Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and to another video of AI tools. So in my previous video I was talking about the ChatGPT AI tool which basically how developers or the software engineers can use to improve their productivity. So in this video I am going to talk about one AI tool basically using which you can generate image, right? So there are multiple tools available in the market, but even in ChatGPT also, if you see that there is one image generation, but there I think you need to, I think free of cost you cannot do that. But there is one tool which is called as Leonardo AI, and this tool is basically generating beautiful images based on your prompt that you will give it, and it has different model to generate the images. So without wasting time, let's get started on this video. So if you see leonardo.ai, this is the URL. So once you hit this one, right, so you can create an account, or basically if you have already created it, start using it Leonardo, but just create an account and you need to whitelist it, and it's a very simple process where I think with free of cost, right, you can generate few images per day. There will be some restrictions, then you have different plans which I am going to talk about. Okay, so I have already signed up for it, and basically let me straight away get into that. So if you are facing challenges there, I think you can it's very straightforward. You just need to create an account and then start using it. Okay, so this is the app.leonardo.ai, right? Here you have to come, and then it has different models over here. If you see here, Dream Safer version 7, 3D animation style, and so on, right? So based on this model, you can use and generate different images. So let's go to this AI image generation tool. And so if you, I'll just show you one image that I tried earlier, right? Which I think yesterday I was trying to generate. So I just mentioned generate image of Kalki avatar, right? So we don't know how, because if you know the Hindu mythology and others, right, how Kalki avatar will be. As of now, we don't know. So I just asked this, and this is what AI presented. Okay. So similarly, yeah, let's how do we basically, this is one simple thing, but we can use ChatGPT, the language model, to give us different prompt to generate one image. Okay. So let's go to ChatGPT. I think in my previous video I already explained this is a language model and AI tool which is going to help you, and it will be connected with you throughout, right? It will understand what you want to previous questions, and based on that. So let's use ChatGPT to prepare prompt for our image generation. And here, what I'll be doing is I have prepared two questions here. So I'll just ask ChatGPT. So my question is, I'm just saying generate story about Bhawanipatna town situated in Kalahandi district of state Odisha, India, right? Which is, let's say, my hometown. And let me put this question so that it will generate one story. And so why we are generating images? You might be doing it for, uh, let's say, you want to create one YouTube video, or you want to create one story, uh, which you can show it to your kids or for educational purpose or anything, you can do that, right? So first of all, it gave me one story. If you see here, once upon a time in the heart of the Kalandi district in the state of Odisha, India, lay a small and vibrant town named Bhawanipatna. So and so, right? It generated beautiful story for me. So let me put the next question, which is, let's say I'm asking generate prompts for image generation based on the above story. So what I'm saying is, give me the prompts, right, based on the above story so that I can generate the image. So let's put that question. Okay, beautiful. So if you see vibrant community celebration, innovative farming techniques, right, then resilient entrepreneurs, then unity during adversity. So these are different as part of that story, right? These are different scenarios for which it has given me all the prompts. So create an image of Bhavani Partners annual festival where the townspeople gather in colorful tradition attire, dancing and celebrating in midst of a backdoor of lush green landscape and setting sun, right? So let's put this and see what kind of image it is generating. Okay, so let me put it here, and if I just need to put that here, and model, I think Dream Safer V7. There are absolute reality, Leonardo diffusion, different models are there, but I think this is the one, the latest one. So let's see. Let's use this one only. Okay, and see what kind of image it is going to generate. Let me just change this resolution, right? I'll just try to change the resolution over here. I think here we have, okay. So let me do one thing, 1360, 768, right? That would be a good one because I wanted something in a landscape, right, where width will be more, okay, and guidance scale. These are different settings which you can explore and you can do that, but I think for now we are good. Okay, let me just choose something else, right? Leonardo diffusion instead of that one, or absolute reality. Yeah, I think this is 1024. 1024. So let me select this and try. So this basically it is going to take some time to generate that particular image, right? And it is going to give me 4 different images, and which I can even download. Let's give it some time because based on the story, it is going to generate the image, so it might take some time. So like this, we have let's say almost different criterias that for our story, right? So this is one point where we are talking about during the festival season, how people will basically come dance and celebrate a specific um, event, right? So this is one of them. Similarly, we have another thing for farming, the other things we have seen, right? So what we will do, one by one, if we generate such kind of images, right? And then we'll have everything. So let's say end of that, let's say we have 10 and 4, so almost 40 images. After that, you can basically create one story with animation and using some one video editing tool or text to speech, whatever you use, right? And you can simply create one story, and that can be useful, right? Or you can put it somewhere in your YouTube, or you can do it whatever it is, right? So if you see, it generated based on this one village, how they will celebrate, right, and dance and all. So yeah, I think it is, and if you see that culture also, right, I think based on that it has generated, it's a village count kind of, or one small district, right, and how people will come. It has generated based on that only, even the color complexion and all those things. If you see, right, it is basically picking up from that perspective, right? So it has generated almost quite beautiful images, right? Similarly, let me talk about the second point. Let's choose one of them, right? Farming, okay, innovative farming techniques, right? Hopeful future design and image that portrays a glimpse into Vanipattana's future with thriving farms. Okay, I think this one would be interesting one because in future how it would be. So I want to see that. Let's try that one now. Okay, and okay, and here if you see, right, this will use 40 tokens, 90 tokens remaining. So this is again going to take all my 40 points, and I have only 90 left, right? So this is what I think, free of cost, everything you cannot get it free of cost, right? So I'll talk about that. Let me first click on this generate image. Okay, the previous images and everything's basically restored. So you can see over here. But let me tell you one thing. Meanwhile, it is generating the image. Let's go and see the plan, right? Let me just open one duplicate tab here. Okay, and let me click on this upgrade. So if you see here, basically right now I am in free plan, which is monthly $0. So if you see here, 150 first generation per day. So that 150, if you see, right, I have generated this one, right? So only 50 is left out. So initially I had 150. For this one, I think it 20 credit, then 40, then 40. So almost 100 credit is already gone for me, right? So I think this is per day. So maybe next day, tomorrow, if I try, right, I can again have 150 points. So, but if you want to go for 8,500 tokens per day, let's say, or per month, you need to pay $10 per month. Okay, which is also, I think, it's a good deal if you are generating stories or all those things, right? I think this is enough for you. So this plan, or else you can go for, based on your need, right? You can go for it. Let's say for me, I think I don't use that much, so I think free plan is good enough for me. Okay. Okay, so if you see here, I just asked for that one. So this is where in future how it would be and all those things, right? So it basically based, it is again story, because I did not try it at my own, right? I just asked ChatGPT, can you give me one story for this particular town? If I would have given, okay, no, this, it will have, let's say, lots of educational institution, hospitals, 100 feet roads, and other things. If I give some other things, right, then based on that, it will generate the image. So whatever the images it generated, because I took it from ChatGPT, so that I don't want to waste time, but you can give precise details to it, and based on that, it will generate. Okay. So because of this innovation and farming and all, right? So everywhere you can see these vegetables and all those things, right? So let me, I think this is pretty much, but if you can, if you want, I think you can download all these images like this. Here we have option, and yeah, few of, like, you can go to full screen mode and see how it is, and all those things are also there. But you can click on this and download the particular image as well. It will get downloaded. Yeah, so if you see, I think I used one model which was Dream Safer V7, which was taking, I think, for me, I think it took initially 20 credit, but now it is taking 40, because of maybe this resolution I have selected, right? So let me select something where I think if I select this one, see, 20 tokens, right? So if I ask generate image of Lord Krishna in, considering uh, he is living in 2050. Let's see how it will generate. Okay, and I will use this Dream Safer V7, and let's click on generate. So maybe that prompt engineering, when we are nowadays, right, when AI came, people started talking about we need to be good at the prompt engineering. What is the prompt that we are going to give it to the AI tool, right? Based on that, it will collect the data, and it is going to prepare the result or outcome, whatever it is, and give it to you. Okay. So when I mentioned in the year, I missed it maybe. I just mentioned in 2050, and basically maybe based on whatever the data it has, it generated. I did not say. So Lord Krishna is for whatever the data it has. Based on that, it generated. And if you see, right, almost everything, how Lord Krishna looks like, right? The color and everything. Okay. So this is how you can generate your images, and you no need to struggle for going somewhere, download and all those things, right? You can tell your story, how it should look like and all those things. And based on that, it will give you the images. So this is all about the AI tool using which free of cost you can generate and basically not hand number up. I think based on the credit that you have, 150 credit, right? Based on that, I think if you are going for 20, so you can almost generate 7 images, okay, in this, if you are going with this resolution and all, which is okay per day. I think you can generate these many images, but if you want to go for other plan, you can choose it. Okay, so that's all about today's video, and I hope you like this video. So if you liked it, please do subscribe to my channel and hit on the like button, okay, because this will give me some motivation to come up with different AI tools. I have already started this on ChatGPT language model today, image generation. Then I might start how in ChatGPT we can do the debugging and other things. But yeah, please, if you like the video, or let's say it is, if you feel it is something interesting, please subscribe to my channel and do press the like button. Okay, thanks for watching the video.